Hi guys, Alberto here. You're watching the Bedroom Rocker YouTube channel. Today we are checking out the Cort CR300, the top of the line of their classic rock series. This is a great single cut Les Paul style guitar, and we're gonna quickly run through the specs, then I'm gonna show you the recording setup and a few more sound clips, and finally I'm gonna give you my opinion on it. So let's check it out. Even though this is not stated on Chords' website, to me it seems the classic rock series is inspired by the Gibson Les Paul. They have 6 different models, they are all single cut models at different price points and with different specs, but they are all sort of vintage inspired instruments. The CR300 is the top of the line. You get traditional construction material, so it's a mahogany body with a mahogany set neck and a maple top. I think the body is a bit slimmer than a traditional Les Paul, and also the edges are contoured, so this is a light and quite ergonomic guitar for Les Paul standards. The top is not a crazy flamey maple top, but it has a very nice figure to it, and they use a very cool semi-gloss finish that looks almost like nitrocellulose. It's got a 12-inch fretboard radius made out of Jatoba. Jatoba is a bit lighter than rosewood, and it has a red tonality to it. In my opinion, this matches the aged vintage burst color on this guitar very nicely. You also get a Graphtec nut, vintage style tuners, and a regular two-pneumatic bridge with a stop tailpiece. As for the electronics, you get a pair of humbucking pickups with 2 volume and 2 tone controls and a 3-way toggle switch. The pickups are EMG RetroActive Fat 55 pickups, which is a bit of an interesting choice in my opinion. So these are actually active pickups, they need a battery to operate, but they use a now-nickel magnet and they are voiced after Gibson PAF pickups. So the idea is that you get a classic vintage voice to them, but they can probably handle gain way better than your typical PAF can. Let's hear some more sound samples with the CR300 now. I'm gonna use the Nux Cerberus for drive, distortion and reverb, playing through my Victory V40 amplifier and using a simulation of a Marshall 4x12 cabinet loaded with Celestion greenbacks. So let me know your thoughts, what you think about the sounds and the looks of the guitar. Make sure to write in the comment section below. Overall, I'm really happy with the results. I think it's a great guitar, and if you're looking for a single cut Les Paul style guitar and you are not a sucker for big brands, then you should really look this as a potential alternative. It's a pretty good package. It comes at around 500 euros, so I think this should be very competitive against the top of the line Epiphones that sit in a similar price range. One thing that bothered me a bit is the tuning stability, but Les Pauls are also not known for their great tuning stability anyway, so this instrument was no different. I think also the setup from factory is not 100%, and having a professional to take a closer look at the guitar, inspect the nut and the saddles could definitely improve things quite a bit. And I mean, this is common even with more expensive guitars. If you are skeptical about having active pickups in your vintage style Les Paul guitar, you can go one model lower and get the CR350. This one has regular Alnico 2 PAF style humbucking pickups. But to be honest, these EMG Fat 55 pickups made a great impression to me. I was also a bit skeptical in the beginning, but turned out they have a classic vintage tone, very sweet in the middle position, warm and round in the neck, and just classic mid-range honkiness to the bridge. And this set of pickups is worth 175 euros by themselves, so it adds quite a lot of value to the guitar. A massive thanks to Berlin Guitars for lending me the Cort CR300 for making this video. I'll put a link to their website and to their reverb shop in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching. If you find the review useful, please make sure to give it a big like, and if you like this kind of guitar and gear related content, also make sure to subscribe to my channel. Finally, if you want to support the Bedroom Rocker, make sure to check our Patreon link and also our affiliate links in the description box. If you use them, we get a small commission at no additional cost for you. Keep on rocking and cheers!